Essentially, there is not really a future self. You are that person that you want to be in the future. So throughout this journey and this climb to success, you need to bring forth that energy, that essence of that person that you want to be. I think just the type of person I am, I'm really about motivation and striving towards becoming better each day. And I really wanted a song that encompassed that energy, something that really showcased that grind of trying to become your best self. I decided to call it King of the Climb because it takes a certain level of skill to consistently pursue something and not lose enthusiasm along the way. The inspiration of the song was encompassing all my struggles and frustrations that comes along with artistry and making music and promoting and marketing and all of that. I wanted to put all the energy and still be like, this is what I'm pursuing, this is what I'm chasing, and I'm not giving up anytime soon. Back in all black, tracking my soul ties, enamored by the matter of fact that we never die. Only my flesh cuts my neck, consensual suicide. Only time kills, better check you're truly alive. So Back in All Black kind of talks about the seriousness of stealth, like you're on a mission, tracking down soul ties. So it's like the things that connect your soul to your purpose, but also soul ties also talks about love. So the things that your soul loves. So in the next line says, enamored by the matter of fact that we never die, talking about we're more than our bodies. We have something in us that makes us want to do better. So it just amazes me to know that our time here is limited and we have to pursue what we want to pursue in that amount of time. Only my flesh cuts my neck, consensual suicide is saying that your body is the only thing that technically dies. We don't have a lot of time, and how we kill time is an accurate representation of what we do during our lifespan of being alive. So, and immortalized by vestiges of blind messages, left to smoke outside the mind where no connection lives. Where less is more, where stress is poor, only skies could give. The doors of respect a little kick to your inner kid, cuz. This talks about the keys to life are not blatantly put out there. They're blind messages that we need to find, but they're outside the mind. If you think of the mind as a home, people are often outside the mind smoking like thought bubbles or thinking about what they need to do. And those vestiges of the keys to success that they need are often outside the mind, or they're looking in the wrong places to find it. But if they stop thinking so much, where less is more, where stress is poor for our minds, but it also is like, there's so much, you can pour so much stress, only skies can give. So only a higher intelligence, higher power can give you that knowledge you need to find the keys to life. The doors of respect a little kick to your inner kid. So that means that everything that your inner child wanted to accomplish, by you respecting that higher power, you're gonna get the keys to life to unlock those doors in order to pursue what you want to do. They never see what we build. Yeah, only the top of the hill. Yeah. Watching me coming to kill. Yeah. They wishing and hoping I fail. As we're making our way throughout our journey, a lot of people don't see us during the climb to success. They only either see us at the top or they see us at the bottom. So I really wanted to bring to light the fact that the climb is just as important as being at the top, because without the climb, you can never be at the top. So it's very evident that everybody that's striving and working towards their goals, not everybody sees what they're doing, but what they're doing is still worth it. Never gonna happen, never down by distraction, never lost hope or eloped with an average. By all means, I'm now setting a standard. Even if all hell breaks free, I'm buying what heaven imagined. So this part's saying, no matter what happens throughout this climbing, this journey, I'm not getting distracted, I'm not losing hope. Even if everything goes completely wrong, heaven has a plan for me and I'm following that. With flowing dreams, my royal creed is to never tread in place. Where the tears I bleed, I'll flood the scene forever, slow my pace. As I crawl to swim, I'll burn within desires to leave this race. Well, this part where it talks about my dreams are constantly moving. I have to constantly move too. My creed as a royal is not to stay in the same place. There's a saying, if you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. As I crawl to swim, as I'm doing my best to keep moving forward, I'll burn within any desire to stop moving forward. From prince to king, adored and grins with guts glowing in glory's face. I'm more than fate can tie away. I'm a tidal wave that's on the rise, here to captivate with Midas's taste, coloring every horizon I find. From prince to king, as I'm growing from this journey of becoming a king, I'm adorning myself in happiness, in grins, with guts glowing in glory's face. No guts, no glory. So I'm using my guts to show glory that I'm still striving to move ahead. I'm more than fate can tie away. So what that means is a lot of people feel like it's like that common question of nature versus nurture. Is this where I'm supposed to be? Do I have a fixed amount of skills and this is just who I am? So what I'm trying to say is I'm more than fate can tie away. I'm not tied to the strings of fate. I'm a tidal wave that's on the rise. I'm coming with all that intensity to make a splashing wave. I'm here to captivate with Midas's taste. So Midas speaks about having that golden touch. He has an affinity for finer things in life. That's what he's destined for. So every horizon, every place that I come into, I'm going to do my best to change that outlook, to bring the best of me and to bring the best out of that environment that I'm placed with. Sharing what's on my plate, even when pencils break, so my legacy can feast in peace with me, the king of the climb. Cause this part talks about I'm still gonna share my story even if I feel like the words that I'm saying aren't right or the best. So that when I leave the earth in this limited time that I have, the things that I leave behind can still flourish for the people that are left on this earth, because I've taken pride in the journey of the climb and I've become who I wanted to be during this. Never gonna happen, even if my soul's blackened, even if brown waves drench the page or pave a way, no cracking. So in this part I'm saying, even if I feel like I'm tainted or if I'm not a complete version of myself, I'll still find a way through the murky water. The legend of the Kraken is this beast that would put fear into people's hearts, and I'm saying I won't break, like I won't crack, but also the Kraken is also a monster, so I'll still find a way to pursue this path. But just in case I fail, I've got love, and I've got it in spades, a large amount, so that means that I'm here to stay no matter what happens. When they hear this, I want them to feel empowered, I want them to feel motivated, I want them to feel that they're not alone, they're recognized, and everything that they're doing is worthwhile. This process isn't easy, and you need to bring forth the confidence of you already being the person that you aspire to be. Essentially, there is not really a future self. You are that person that you want to be in the future. So throughout this journey and this climb to success, you need to bring forth that energy, that essence of that person that you want to be. This was King of the Climb by Remmorii. It's out now. Check it out on all streaming platforms.